back at it again. If you don't know, I did one of these last year, just going over the games that I had played through in 2021, but this time we're going to do the unthinkable and go over the games I played in 2022. And the criteria I set for the last one are the same here. These games are just games that I played in 22. They didn't have to necessarily come out this year, but as long as I just play them for the first time this year, they're on this list. And just starting off simple. Our first one, Pokemon Violet. Now this game, this game's kind of a mess. It's really buggy, it doesn't run super well, but it's really fun. I'm a sucker for Pokemon, and that's not something I'm necessarily proud of, but it's true. Like, I can't deny it. But I have immensely enjoyed my time with this game. It is some of the most fun that I have had with Pokemon in a very long time. I enjoyed it way more than Sword and Shield, and I actually like those games. I don't know really what that says about my opinions, but regardless, S tier. And to be clear, this does not mean it's an S tier game overall, just in comparison to the other games. Second game, One Piece Worldseeker. Now this year, I was on my weed shit. I got really into One Piece because I'm really original and I saw other people reading it. And I've been wanting to do it for the longest time. I never wanted to watch it. I read through it all. That's not what this is about. I started reading One Piece, I finished One Piece, and then I was like, oh, the games look really fun too. So I snagged One Piece Worldseeker, and it's this sick open world game with a lot of like really unique mechanics, and like it really complements the character. Like the game was built around the characters. They did not just throw these characters into some random engine that they thought would work for them. The game is designed around like you rocketing around as your little rubbery self. The game's sick. That's another S tier. We're starting off strong. Nintendo Switch Sports. This game is so disappointing. I've played it. I haven't played it that often. My buddy Cody owns it. We played it a fair bit. Volleyball's pretty fun in it. That's kind of it. It's a pretty nothing game. And like Wii Sports, the original, was also pretty nothing, but it like played to that. It was like, that was kind of the point of it. But this game was like super hyped up, and there's like still adding sports to it. It's so lame, dude. And Nintendo, I guess, just had a thing for lame sports this year, because Mario Strikers Battle League is so disappointing. I want to love this game so much. I've had so much fun playing with my friends, but there's only so much you can do. We played through like the quote-unquote campaign mode as much as we could, and then we just kind of had to call it. And then they were like, oh, don't worry, we're gonna be free updates all the time, which sucks. Stupid ass strategy. But then they're done. They added like what, Birdo and Bowser Jr., and they're done. That's it. They added 6 characters, I think, and no new maps, no new modes. Oh, it's so lame. It is better than Wii Sports. Nintendo Switch Sports. Sorry, I never meant to shit on the name of the GOAT. I love Kirby games, dude. I was like briefly just like, oh, what games haven't I played? Never played Nightmare in Dreamland. It's a really solid game. It doesn't do anything special. It's not my favorite Kirby game, but I enjoyed it front to back. It was really good. It's kind of how all Kirby games go, because that's kind of how I was feeling about Kirby Forgotten Land. Kirby Forgotten Land, new Kirby game, 3D. Whoa, that's crazy. And for the first like, I don't even know, first like half of my playthrough, I was not enjoying it. But I don't know what switched, but I just picked it up one day and I couldn't put it down. The game's really good. It's really creative, it looks really nice, all the copy abilities are really fun, and they like hand select, they didn't just throw a bunch in there because they could. They hand selected ones that would be fun to play in 3D. It's super sick. And they dumbed it down a little bit, which I think is kind of a good thing, because then you can't just have one be-all, end-all, goated ability. Yeah, good game. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I won't bore you with weeb shit. I know you're not here for that. I know you're here for more Kirby reviews. The game's really good, though. I never played the original Final Fantasy VII. I really like RPGs. This game puts a like crazy spin on it, and it's like this huge cinematic thing. Subway Midnight. I have a video of this on my channel. I kind of forgot I played it this year. That's not to say it's bad by any means. It's quite good. It's like Piece though. But Subway Midnight is it's so stylized. It's so sick. It's this really cool. Horror isn't really the way to put it, but it's like, it's eerie, it's creepy. There's a lot of things going on that you don't know. I didn't get the true ending because I didn't realize you had to collect. Like there were things to collect until way too late in the game, which is a tad embarrassing. I will be the first to admit. But it was super fun. I really enjoyed it. I adore the art style, and I think they just made a super sick game. And you know what? I'm feeling brave. Sonic Frontiers. I really like this game. It's really good. I know a lot of people were like really disappointed with how it came out and stuff. I don't really get all that. People are saying like, oh, you could put any character in this like open world and it would feel like just the same game. There's nothing Sonic about this. And at first I agreed. At first I was completely with that notion, but I was like, I'm still enjoying my time. But the more I played, I'm like, I couldn't be playing Gex right now. This couldn't be Gex in his place. Mario couldn't do this. It's all about speed. Like, it's not as fast as other Sonic games, but momentum is still very important. And the game plays off the homing attack really well still. The like obstacles are a little randomly placed, but I wish it was more of a cohesive world, I will say, but I didn't really take too much issue with it. The final boss, fun fact, super lame, and my game glitched out, and I just didn't have to fight it. So that was interesting. But besides that, great game. Also fun mods. Now for the antithesis of everything I just said, Shadow the Hedgehog. If you don't know, Shadow the Hedgehog got his own game where he wields a Glock 19. Crazy concept, I know. Originally I recorded this for a video, and then I ended up scrapping it because it was just really like boring. Maybe I'll come back to it, who knows. But it was a trip through and through. I don't know what it is with me, but I love weird-ass GameCube era games. Like this, Wario World, Sonic Heroes. Just like, they don't have to be good games, but I will play them and I will love them. This did not have that same effect on me. It is a D-tier game that is above Wii Sports because it has a little bit more soul than that game ever could. Oh. Funny Monkey. Rhythm Heaven Fever. This game is like crack. I've been seeing a lot of content on it recently. I've always wanted to play it, and then I just kind of realized that I could. So I did. And oh my gosh, I'm addicted. It is so much fun. At the time of recording this, I am not done with it yet, but I had to put it on this list because it's an S tier. It is so much fun. Oh my gosh, there's nothing more satisfying than just like nailing a rhythmic combo. It's so good. I can't even do it justice explaining it. That game is goated. I would bet money that no one knew what this icon was for because it's for One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. It's just a One Piece beat-em-up game. I had to put it on here because I played it, and I probably would have forgotten that I played it if I didn't put it on this list. It's very mid. It does the characters justice again. They're really good at that with the One Piece games, which is like really surprising because usually anime games are pretty soulless in that factor. But no, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Explorers of Sky, I believe. It has a really long name. I don't know why they made it that convoluted. Did we really need both mystery and dungeon? Like, come on. But this game is pretty good. I don't love it. I just don't love the mystery dungeon style of games. It's like, it's all right. It's fun, and I'm probably gonna have a video out on the whole game because I've been recording it. But it has a really good story. The gameplay is pretty mid, but it's really cool that like you could play as like all these Pokemon. I don't know, it's just a solid time. I don't have too much to say on it. The story is where it really hits. Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think there's a running theme. No, this game's great. It's like, I really expected it to be the same thing as Violet, but they're like very conceptually different games, which I really rock with. I wish its catching mechanic was in Violet, because that game would be undisputably really great if that was true, but it doesn't. But it takes a really cool like approach to the series. It's very unconventional. There's no gym fights. You like fight the Pokemon hand-to-hand combat. That's dope. But like, it's very unconventional. It's doing its own thing, and I mess with that. It's really fun. Story sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you, but besides that, it's pretty good. I like it. Paper Mario Color Splash. I told you, not all these games came out this year. I was playing some weird stuff. This game is an anomaly for me because every year I will start it fresh. Like, I never beat it as a kid. I bought it as soon as it came out, then I got to the final boss and I couldn't beat it, and then I just put the game down. And every year since, which has been like since like 2016, I think, I'll pick it up for a bit, start the game completely fresh, and then make it to like the third level, and then I'm out. I just put it down and never pick it back up, and then the cycle repeats. But this time, I just picked it up where I was, and I was able to finish the game. This game is really weird. I don't know why I have so much to say about it. The aesthetic is beautiful. The dialogue's like goated. It's spectacular. And the combat sucks. So it's a really mixed bag that I love for some reason. Balloons Tower Defense 6. Not much to say about this one, I'll be real. It's pretty fun, I enjoy it quite a bit. I was really into Balloons 5, and then I see people like min-maxing this game, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're an insane person. But like in a kind of a cool way, because it's a pretty cool game to do that too. Regardless, I'm not into that. I just play it just to like turn the brain off and play a game. It's pretty fun. Slime Rancher 2. Slime Rancher 1 is like one of my favorite games of all time. That game is amazing. I really like it. Slime Rancher 2 is basically the same thing, but it's in early access, so I can give it like a little bit of leeway there. It didn't catch me as much as the first one did. I still love it like a lot, but I can't give it an A or an S in good graces. Like, it's good, but it's not that good. It's no Rhythm Heavy Fever, if you feel me. Multiverses. This game, I love Smash Bros. It's one of my favorite. It's so good. And having like a different avenue to explore that, where the game devs don't actually hate the community, is pretty sick. I like that a lot. But it didn't catch me that much. It caught me a lot at first, and I was playing mad Multiverses. It was great. It was a great time. Now I just kind of fell off it. Like, it's still, I still think it's a good game. They're putting in cool characters and stuff. But like, it's nothing crazy yet. Anyways, maybe it'll go up on this over time. But at current, it's there. And finally, the harbinger of downfall, Overwatch 2. Nah, I'm just playing. Overwatch 2, I played Overwatch 1, it was really fun, then I kind of fell off it. There's not really much correlation there. I'm just trying to validate the fact that I really love Overwatch. It's so fun, dude. It's so much fun, I love it a lot. It's literally Overwatch 1, they just added like, what, 2-3 characters? It's nothing crazy, but it's really fun. So yeah, that's the games I played this year. Appreciate the support, it's super sick. Because I enjoy doing this more than I enjoy really doing any other extracurricular things. This shit's where it's at. Creating, sick. And that's why I don't make Spelunky 2 videos anymore.